this one issue I was involved in, which was the election of the president. I am prejudiced by that. There is no right that a non-member of parliament has to the election of the president. My little friend keeps making the same mistake of trying to sneak in the arguments about Mr. Zuma. This is also quite unbelievably prejudicial because he says Mr. Zuma unilaterally, without a reference to law, removed Mr. Khumalo. And he refers to 16 clause 15. I mean, what was the view with that with respect to he's not asking you to set aside Mr. Zuma's seat. Specifically saying he's not doing that. So what is that submission supposed to result in? That reference to Mr. Zuma being no debate, there was no notice, and all that. I mean, that is a very unhelpful response because we know he doesn't want you and he cannot ask you to certificate on the merits of the expulsion. He says himself. But what he misses, what my little friend for the applicant misses, is that there is a legal reality of his expulsion. That's a legal reality. You can't wish it away. He wants you to wish it away, but it cannot be wished away because it's a reality that exists right now before your lordship. There's clear evidence that he is not a member of MK. He's challenging it. Now, what he then wants you to do is to suspend the operation of law, the constitutional provision, section 47(3), so that he has this opportunity to go and challenge his membership. But the prejudice there is incredible because what in this section is Part B is not successful, and it's been Kalabanchi in National Assembly electing a president whom he wants to elect and doing all sorts of legislative functions. He has checked the prejudice that would occur if he is not successful in his Part B. So when you conduct a balancing exercise of the competing rights that are involved in this discipline.
So you're saying the irreparable harm will be more prevalent in connection with the third and fourth respondent?
Yes, absolutely. Because firstly, they are represented by non-member. MK will have in its National Assembly a person who is not a member. And by the look of things, we can see why he should not be a member of that respondent. By the look of things, there is a breakdown of relationship that you will not ask to resolve that issue. But the prejudice to MK, you have somebody who they've expelled as a member, representing there is high prejudicial. But also it's prejudicial to the integrity of the institution itself. Because the institution is told only members who are only if you are a member of a political party that elected you are you entitled to membership. Section 47 sets out the law, and my little friend emphasizes it doesn't like the word clerical. When I say the secretary performs the clerical, let's take it to his level. Even if he was exercising more than just a clerical error, conveying a legal position, that is the legal position. He has not contested that legal position is incorrect. He accepts that the legal position set out by Section 47(3) is that if you are not a member of the party, you can't be a member of the National Assembly of that party. Right? If you are not a party, you can't be a member of the National Assembly. He accepts that. It's a matter of law. Someone has to convey that. Someone has to sit down and say to him, you are no longer a member of the party. You're not coming to. We're not buying you the ticket. We're not getting the accommodation to come to the National Assembly. Someone has to write that. It doesn't take it's not an administrative or I mean, it's not a high level job, let's put it that way. Once it's established that Section 47 establishes a position of law that binds the national legislature, that's what the lordship is effective. That's what my learned friend's client also must be effective. If he's not a member of a political party, he must not come here and ask to be installed as a member of a National Assembly when he has not removed that that aspect of his membership. So it's unhelpful to keep making references to. I mean, it's really not worth what we're about here. Mr. Zuma's right or wrong is not what your lordship should do. And I know got upset a lot when I was in Durban, and the judge said to me, "It's also forget that there are cameras." So I'll try and forget that for a moment and just get on with the job. The final issue is really about how my little friend just gave evidence from the bench, from the bar. Jim and I are experienced enough to know that you don't do that. When we are dealing with evidence of agency, you can't start telling us about the 28th of April, the 5th of May, the 10th of May, the 16th of May, the 9th of June. I mean, we can talk about the 9th of June because we know that's when the decision, the letter from the Secretary of Parliament came through. But all this is not his, when he was saying all these things, I went to the following affidavit, which is on page 22, from paragraph 60, right up to paragraph 76. This narrative he was giving about what Mr. Khumalo did and did not do on this particular case, it's not there. And that's not how we, if he had given us a baseline of what he did from the time he was expelled, this is what he did, and this is what he did, we would have it here. It's not there on this point on agency.